And you kind of see a short and stubby silhouette.
Hmm?
And kind of blue.
Hmm? Hey, guys,
But
I see someone.
and Paula with a 21. You see Zero. Would you like to introduce your character?
Rorik is a dwarf wearing warm clothes that are ironically with ironically cool colors. Seems like he was built for the snow and the up in the north up in the mountains.
Iron Man.
with his black hair, and he's got and at 4'4", he's about average for a dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
And Rorik, can you make a perception check of your own?
Sure.
Ooh, spoopy.
Mm.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, you kind of hear, like, boom, boom. Just not like a very intense, but like a tiny thud, with each of Prodos' steps.
Full foot, what do you expect?
But nothing that would, like, indicate that you're in danger.
Nevertheless, he pulls out his battle axe and turns to see what's coming his way.
And you just see the group that's been assembled thus far.
Who the hell are you people?
I was about to ask you the
Prodos.
same thing. Prodos, don't tell him your name.
I see him take out the battle. Newbie is just hiding behind the shield. It's like, you tell us who you are first!
It's none of your business, that's who I am.
What do you ask, Miss Paula?
But you're not supposed to tell him.
Well, I'll start. You can call me Agata.
What did I just say?
That'll work for you.
We'll just scratch the back of his head again. Just confused.
Rorik. The name's Rorik Snowbane.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hey, I'm Newbie! I say while I'm still hiding behind the shield.
You're very welcoming, but very cautious.
I like wave from behind the shield.
Rorik just looks at Rorik just looks at the hand. So what do you want?
Probably the same thing you do. You here to investigate the, rumors?
No, I'm here looking for a better place to live.
Oh.
I don't think this area would exactly be the best place.
Yeah, I've noticed.
It's not what it used to be.
I mean, it would be appealing to a druid.
I was trying to make the druid joke.
Yeah, but, druids are kind of weird people, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
And
weird voice again.
Okay, if that's it for the role-playing here, you guys eventually hear, like, a very loud horse, like, neighing. Like, as you instantly turn around and look at the fountain and see two figures, one orange, one blue. And with that, Duct Tape and Blue, would you like to introduce your two characters?
Blue Coat, you go first.
All right. Riding upon a dark-colored horse that looks rather exhausted is a young human. In a navy blue coat and cloak, trimmed with leather boots and leather gloves. This is Rothan Haldar, a protector of his village, as shown by the two short swords hanging from his waist and the longbow wrapped around his back. He is currently trying to calm his horse, as its loud whinnies might attract unwanted attention.
And now Duct Tape.
So my character, he's orange. He has brown hair, brown eyes. He also has like an orange cloak and not leather shoes, but just tidy shoes. He also carries nunchucks as his main weapon. Kind of has an affair with it. Don't ask why. And he's also trying to calm down his horse with Rothan until he notices the other group approaching by.
Okay, so Rothan and Olin, what do you two say before you end up seeing the 5 people thus far? The other 5 people.
Rothan is currently focused on his horse, tapping his neck lightly and saying, "Calm thyself, Rothan. Calm thyself, Rockinate. There is no danger yet, and we need not attract attention from it with your whinnying."
Rothan, I need help. I can't calm down my horse.
What are you... oh dear. Olin, what frightens thy horse now?
I don't know.
Canst thou see it?
It seems to be winning itself all the time. Did I feed it?
Well, I should hope you have fed it. It would be in a great distemper if thou hadst not.
I'm pretty sure I fed it. Did I? Oh no, I seem to forgot. I have a bad memory. Help me, Rothan.
Quick,
find a place. Let's turn around before they notice us.
Okay, Olin, your horse, it just begins to lie down.
Oh god, no. Get off the horse right now.
It just wants rest.
Okay.
Poor horse.
And Rothan, your horse, it kind of knows better. It's been with you for years, so it kind of has adjusted itself to you.
I sure hope.
Sure
hope so.
But it definitely has noticed the 5 other adventurers that have come across it, taking note of the Minotaur, the Dragonborn, and the Kobold. And not exactly afraid, but it just freezes. It just does nothing.
I have animal handling, so Agata's gonna try to approach in a calming sort of way and offer to help calm the horses.
Okay, roll animal handling then.
Alrighty.
Oh, let's hope there's no...
Oh, hell no!
My. Oh my god.
Nat 20! It's Nat 20!
Okay,
Those horses are going to be so calm.
So what happens? It's afraid of you at first, but as soon as you get to comforting it, the scales just feel very soothing to him, and he just begins to calm down, and he begins to warm right up to you.
Give him the good scritches.
You made a new friend. You made a new horse friend.
Keep it from harm.
That's a good boy.
I'm guessing Rothan has noticed this dragonborn handling his horse very, very well.
Yep.
Well met then, traveler. What name have you?
Agata. How about you?
Rothan Haldar, defender of a faraway village.
Ah, it's a pleasure.
Likewise.
Roar then approaches. If you're from a faraway village, why are you here?
A very comedic story, I must say. Has any of you seen a child's ball around this place in your wanderings within?
There's a child
Prodos
with us.
tilts his head.
Glance at newbie.
I wave.
You do. Okay, just in case, Rothan, can you make a perception check?
I can indeed. Let's see.
And while that's going on, Olin, how do you introduce yourself to not just the dragonborn woman that has calmed your friend's horse, but also the dwarf, the kobold, the minotaur, and the elf on the
shelf.
the minotaur's shoulder?
Elf on the
The elf on the shelf of the minotaur.
He's just very focusing on trying to figure out what his horse
Do not
is doing
objectify him.
until he just turns around and is just like, "Whoa, wow, well then, this is a bit."
Hey Steve, I rolled. And
yeah,
boy,
I
did
see. Oh, and you certainly rolled well.
Dear God.
Damn!
Yeah,
That's 20s.
Thankfully,
Jesus.
thankfully, you looked all around and you haven't found it, only to look one little head turn to the left, and there it is, right there, right on the fountain. It's
always in the last
perfectly-
place you look.
It's just perfectly landed right on the top of the fountain.
Oh, is it like skewered?
No, actually, it's just like in the water. That's on top.
So is this just Rodin's story over for this one?
Thankfully, no.
Probably not.
It's like,
No.
oh, found my ball. Gotta get going now.
Mission accomplished.
Don't worry, there's more.
So I
Okay.
guess Rothan gets off his horse to go and retrieve the ball, having seen it now.
Okay, I'm going to have to ask you to make an athletics check because the fountain goes pretty high.
Just have Prodos grab it.
I couldn't ask another creature to do the job assigned to me.
That's all I do.
Aha!
Well, you're
Jesus!
well, you're just
Another net 20?
Oh,
You tap into your basic training right away. You're just climbing like a monkey.
Did somebody...
Granted, a monkey in armor, but still a monkey.
Have we accidentally hacked the bot or something?
I have no idea.
I haven't touched anything.
right after this, we're gonna get a whole
Nothing.
bunch of ones.
Nothing
Don't
can
tempt
stand between
fate
this
like
man and this
that.
ball.
Please don't
Jesus.
tempt fate like-
God, no.
Meanwhile, Rorik says to Paula, "Well, then you're just lazy."
Well,
He's not wrong.
Alright.
So, is there any conversation that happens between the seven of you?
Well, Olin is just like introducing himself until he looks at Paula.
Newbie is just
at him.
Newbie is gonna try to pet Olin's horse, the one that's laying down.
Olin turns around
roll
looking at
animal handling
Newbie
for me.
petting his horse, and he's like, "Do you know how to control a horse? Because I'm gonna need the help I can get."
I can help.
Wait, what was that, Steve?
Rock, roll animal handling.
All right.
I'm counting animal friendship here.
And then he turns around to see the rest of the group. So,
That's a 10.
where have you come from?
Okay,
then?
Okay, so essentially, the horse is definitely caught off guard, but not scared.
Yeah, good. He definitely needs all the help he can get.
What's
So, sorry to
wrong with
interrupt.
it?
Sorry to interrupt, Olin.
So, where do you travelers come from?
Wouldn't you
Well.
like to know?
Here originally.
Here?
You're from here?
Wow.
I was born here.
Well, that'll explain it.
Didn't grow up here.
Oh, local.
A local. What
I
Robin, we have a local here.
I was just a kid when it fell.
So,
So I don't remember much.
My condolences.
Thanks.
indeed.
I wouldn't crack jokes here, Robin, because this is kind of creepy.
Indeed. I wouldn't feel great if my home village were I to find my home village sacked.
Same as mine.
I can
I'm just.
understand the feeling.
My family would never allow me to live in such a dump.
It wasn't a dump before they sacked it.
I'm still just petting the horse, going, "My little pony, my little pony."
Now we have the Prodos.
They're singing
And
the My Little
there
Pony
we
song.
go.
Get that out of my head,
There
Robin.
it is. Good night, everybody. We can end the stream now. No.
Prodos just looks around the town. You know, like, this place looks abandoned. Miss Paul? Are we
Yes?
expected to find someone here?
Are we what?
Are we expected to find someone here?
Not someone. More like looking for a thing.
You guys,
You keep telling me about the thing. What's the thing again?
You're looking for a thing?
Yes, but that is none of your concern.
Well, it is our concern if you're telling.
Actually, Prodos, since you're looking around, roll investigation for me.
Oh, I do have good Well, this is going to be a fun. I have no modifiers to it, so let's
I'm
see where
going
it
to laugh out loud if you roll a 20.
Well, you're half right, but half...
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
With no modifiers.
You're good. Okay, you look around, but you see movement, a little ways towards a ruined castle.
That far away?
Yeah, it's about 20... I want to say about 2 miles away. So not too far.
Wait, how far is 2 miles? Okay,
But, yeah, you definitely see movement around, like, a statue.
Okay, that's, either I have good eyesight or you did a miscalculation, but...
It's not a very high check, so...
I know, I'm just saying, that's pretty far. Prodos turns around, and looks over to the statue, and gives an arrow, and narrows his eyes and shouts out, "Who's there?"
Paula, like, jumps.
Olin just
She is
jumps like, "Oh my
directly
god!"
at his head.
Don't scare me like that, big guy.
Prodos' eyes are just fixed on where he saw the movement at.
Rothan is unfazed. But he does
He
turn
doesn't
around.
Prodos, right here. Do not yell like that.
He looks at Prodos and he's like, Well, ain't you just a huge bag of goblin?
Newbie just hid behind
Do
the
not
horse.
talk to my cow like that.
I was just kidding, milady.
Paula, can I ask
Yes?
you to roll perception?
Oh boy. That's not bad.
Okay. You can faintly make it out. You can barely make it out at that. But you kind of see from the exact same direction just a little glint, just a little shimmer of something. You don't know what yet, but a glint usually means that there's something shiny.
I lean over closer to Prodos, so then the others can't hear me. Like, I pointed out to him. How about we ditch these people and go investigate that?
Protos playing said, "Alright. Do when you get
Okay.
there quickly or..."
Hey, Paula.
Yes?
Roll persuasion.
Ah, great.
I mean, as long as the guy is willing to do it.
Yeah.
Should we roll a perception to see if we heard her?
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll. Let's roll.
Prodos might have heard her, but she's very loud.
Oh, damn.
Agata hears nothing. Agata's just
Ears still ringing from Protos yelling.
Ah, fuck.
Rorik
No.
also is a little deaf.
I like to think Protos would repeat what she says, but he's very loud.
It takes a little bit. It takes a little bit
He's
because
like, we should go over there.
You're trying to get your hearing back from that loud roar. And Rothin, your ears heal a little bit quicker, but you still have no idea what was just said. Nubian Olin, you, however, you hear something along the lines of ditching.
I go like, oh, is there a ditch somewhere?
Oh yeah. Before we progress, Paula, how well does the 12 work?
For like what she said?
Yeah.
Well, considering the fact that her ears are also probably still recovering, not to mention Protos screamed in her ear, her whisper was probably a little bit louder than a whisper.
So at that point, Nubian Olin definitely heard that.
Did I hear someone's trying to ditch?
I just walk up between. I just walk up into the middle of the conversation. Like, oh, did someone say there's a ditch?
Yes, you should go lay in it.
Oh.
Jesus.
This is her coffee sometimes.
Olin looks at her often.
I don't like you very much, elf.
Olin just
What
looks
was
at
that, little man?
Olin just looks at Roffin. Roffin, I think I'm in love with this woman.
The dichotomy of man.
So sayest thou, Olin. Are you sure?
Maybe.
I mean, there are other options.
Olin, I beseech thee, be patient before making such declarations.
Yes, Roffin.
Okay.
Let's go.
Rothin's still on top of the fountain, by the way. He hasn't come down yet.
Okay, so I think at this point it's would y'all be okay with us progressing a little bit further so we can get to meeting Robo? I feel like he's a little bit left out.
Don't worry, don't worry. Just let me be in the corner for a while, please.
No,
bring him in here. I need to use the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll second that too. I'm gonna be right back too.
Okay.
I'm also gonna be right back. Okay.
Any moments of anyone want to talk? But anyone want to do a bit of roleplay?
I'll just do. I'll take a 1 minute pee break as well.
Okay.
I can climb down the fountain now.
Okay.
Get back on my horse. Get back on Rockinate.
I think Agata will just be making sure that the horse that laid down is okay.
I'm currently writing down a bunch of notes.
Thankfully, you do, with the 20 you made, Agata. Yeah, you instantly went over both of the horses.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. I missed.
With the not
Everything.
much.
The campaign ended.
Oh.
We won.
Yeah, don't worry, the mystery's solved. No. I wouldn't be leaving.
It was Old Man Jenkins.
Only survivor was maybe.
Aw, man.
But yeah. Do you, is there anything like you want to do specifically with the horses, Agata?
Just make sure they're happy and healthy.
All right.
Might be good for Miss Agata to know that Olin had neglected to feed his horse before our departure. He is very forgetful that way. Unfortunately, I do not. Have you any?
Got provisions. Is there anything a horse would eat in the typical, like, provisions kit?
He would...
Just came back from the ditch!
Yeah, let's just say Newbie went to actually go to the ditch, and thankfully while he was there, he took care of his business.
I'm back.
Oh my god.
So he actually did what Paula asked him to do.
Guess who's back?
She just nods her head in approval.
So confused.
So, at this point, someone has been eavesdropping, but you don't know who. And it's at this point where I ask all 7 of you to roll perception.
All right.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Oh, hello.
As the horsemen like to say, magic is the control of
Ooh,
deception.
I'll take it.
Ooh.
Okay, and for the currently unnamed character, roll stealth.
Okay, doodly.
Good luck trying to beat that 22.
God damn it!
I'll certainly try.
Or Paula's 21.
Trying to make sure. I'm just trying to be sure. For those of you that didn't make it, for those of you that didn't catch him, you guys basically don't see a thing.
Yep.
But for those of you that, oh yeah, and Agata too, you think that you feel someone watching you, but you recognize that as just a usual for you. So you just go back to tending to the horses.
Yep.
Before you say anything, DM, is there any loose rubble on the ground that Prodos can pick up?
Prodos can pretty much pick up anyone here.
No, I just asking for a rock.
Oh, for rock.
Alright, here's a rock hopper.
Just rubble.
But yeah, you can easily. It's like
I can hop over them.
It's like picking up a bunch of grapes.
Yeah, Prodos grabs a brick and throws it where he saw whoever is in eavesdropping.
So, for those of you that passed the check, you guys notice right away that your little eavesdropper is Robo. Would you like to introduce your character?
As you look up, you see a particular figure standing above in possibly one of the ruined parts of the castles of some sort. He is a 5.6 hat, and apparently he looks like a blue high elf. However, the most notable part about him is not only the blue navy sort of uniform he's wearing with, you swore it's glinting, almost shimmering like stars, but also the very bright yellow eyes he has in his eyes, almost resembling the very bright stars in the night sky. Sporting some very fine black hair, like some sort of very neat mohawk of some kind, but not so spiky. Covering the upper part of his mouth is also what you see is an oversized scarf that seems to be a bit too big for him, but still comfortable enough for him to basically wear. As you see him basically mostly obscured by the shadows, he's going to basically point out to one of you who notices, and you and only the person that I've been pointing to has been cast a spell known as Message, which directly has a communication between them, and he's going to simply ask to one of you, friend or foe.
Okay, okay, so...
Okay, before that, Fuyu, sorry to interrupt.
Sorry.
Robo, who specifically are you looking at?
Who is currently looking at me at the moment?
That would be Prodos, Newbie, Rothan, and Paula.
Alright. I'll do a message to Roland first.
Okay.
Friend or foe?
To me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to you, Blue Coat.
You said roll, not Roth, so anyway.
Oh, sorry. Rothan.
I am no foe to those who would seek no harm. I am no foe to those who seek no harm to me, and friend all those who would seek friendship with me. What say you?
You see him basically lower down his hand and begin scaling down of the hiding place he was on top of. And he begins to slowly approach the group, and he will reply, friend. Howdy.
Howdy.
He just drops the brick out of his hand.
That's the voice I kept hearing all this time.
I heard enough. So, what you folk doing here in places like this? Last time I checked, nobody's been here for around 15 years.
Yep.
I'm just here because of Miss Paula. He just points to Miss Paula and, being the clueless idiot he is.
Clueless himbo. Let's call him a himbo.
Paula doesn't really say anything. She's a little starstruck by that accent.
Looks like she's having a field day with Scar.
For an elf, you seem to be pretty far away from home, then.
What about you, then?
Me? I'm just simply traveling. Though I do hear quite a few things about this place, I thought I'd go give it a bit of a look. What say about you? What say about the lot of you?
Oh, I'm supposed to be finding some bandits, I think?
Bandits, you say?
Or someone, or something to fight. That's where they usually send me.
And he just kind of looks over to Agata. How about you, ma'am?
Well, I've heard things. None of them good. Figured I'd better check up on it.
My condolences, by the way. I wouldn't imagine having your own home being teared down by such bad circumstances.
She looks a little startled, but like, thanks.
Didn't mean to pry in, but it's sort of what I do, really. Oh, pardon me for being rude. I'm Scaro Nightrat, at your service.
Nice to meet you.
So, any of y'all have a plan of what we're gonna do here?
Miss Paula always has a plan. She's smarter than me.
Well,
You're right, ma'am. You seem
We shall come the forest.
You're right, ma'am. You seem to be
Oh.
studying.
Let's hear it. You got a plan?
She's the smart one.
Well, it's
Clearly.
none of your business, so...
I
Very well.
We're supposed to work for the
think it's all of our business now, Elf. Spill.
He's got a point.
I don't
Safety in
remember
numbers.
any of you being a part of this.
Well, we are now.
I was here on my own mission that none of you are a part of, so I don't have to tell you anything.
Very well. Well, Agata, you seem to have been born here before. I know you
Agata.
haven't... Sorry.
No worries.
My apologies. I'm kind of new to learning names. Anyway, Agata, you know this place before, and I understand you've been pretty young, but what is possibly the first place you'll remember that we should probably go first?
What do I remember? Place.
Roll a history check.
Let's see. Oof. Got no bonus on that.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Paula's having a field
okay,
day Alright.
Okay, with an 18, you managed to get past the childhood amnesia for a moment to realize that, well, if the first real good place you should go investigate, it's the castle, but you also remember, briefly, that there's something interesting specifically under the bridge that's right in front of the castle. But that's usually just for like you and where you and your parents would go when you just wanted to relax.
Under the bridge.
Is there a Red Hot Chili Peppers album under there?
Surprisingly, there are when this place was in its prime, there were some pepper plants down there that were like very low they're very low in spice. They were good for a baby dragonborn. So that fits.
I was joking, but okay.
Not the Red Hot Chili Peppers he was referring
DM
to.
always takes your word seriously.
Everything you say, the DM will
Nothing
take it
stays a
very
joke
seriously.
for long.
Nothing can say a joke stays for long, yeah.
Well, castle's probably a good place to start. I remember this spot under the bridge.
Under the bridge?
Yeah,
Under the bridge,
it's
under the bridge.
probably not important, but
Hey, if anything
Is
can
the
help
bridge
us...
is the bridge on the way to the castle?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes it is.
it's the castle bridge.
Well, it's the only two leads we have, so we might as well take them as soon as we can get.
And what happens now?
Well, I guess we go...
Prodos just looks at Miss Paula. Where to, ma'am?
Fine, I suppose we can follow along. Not for any particular reason, just why not?
Olin's not paying any. Olin's not paying any attention to this. He's just like in his happy place, just
staring at Paula.
Pretty much
sensing a love
Prodos
triangle.
just with his free shoulder. Doesn't want to accidentally, shrugged Miss Paula off of his shoulder, so he's just shrugging with his free shoulder.
Rothen turns
Oh,
to
Miss
Olin
Paula.
with slight concern. Olin,
He's just...
aren't thou all right? Thou hast stared into space for several minutes hence.
He's not paying attention. He's slowly blanked.
He's just basically...
I thought he was...
He's just replaying a fantasy in his brain.
He looks like he's drunk.
Drag him along. Drag him along if we have to.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Hold on.
All right.
And thus
all right,
Rothen
y'all do that.
Just dragging Olin
And thus
the hole
Rothen
behind.
concludes that he will follow Olin until he breaks out of his stupor, at the least.
Well, if you want, I think I can help.
Just, if thou wouldst be so kind, just drag him along until he wakes up.
Hold on, let me try something. So Scar's just going to basically walk up to him. He's going to hold a hand in front of his face, and he's going to cast Minor Illusion, which produces a very loud scream straight into Olin's face.
Okay, roll an Arcana check, because that will be a... I'll let you save a spell slot for this
Oh no,
one.
don't worry, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't cost anything at all.
Never mind then. Ignore me.
Alright.
Okay,
roll
so...
d20 plus 5 in Arcana. What do we have? 17 plus 5, 22.
Alright, and...
Nice.
And, Olin, make a dex save.
Dex save?
Oh, no, wait, not a dex save, a constitution save, excuse me.
Would it be a charisma save?
No, because he's getting magic cast on him, isn't he?
Alright.
Yeah, constitution.
Okay, so it's a
What's
roll
this
D.
casting?
I'm casting Minor Illusion, which is a scream straight into his face.
You're basically gonna jump scare him.
Like, wake him out of his stoker, you know?
Okay. Roll D20. So how does it go? Roll D20 plus what?
Yeah, plus your modifier.
Plus my modifier. Take a look at the character sheet.
Alright,
Art thou so certain this will work, Scaro?
I'm pretty sure. If not, well, he's surely doomed.
Okay.
Okay.
2,000 years later.
2,000 years later.
I think Newbie is just nibbling on some grass now.
Okay, so which one is it again?
Just
roll
D. Just press
roll
the
D20.
Yeah, roll
D20.
Exclamation mark, roll D20 plus your modifier.
Plus my modifier.
Yeah.
Which is the number of your thing.
Very specific.
Yeah, your bonus.
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda want Olin to succeed here. Just if only for the comedy.
Alright.
If that doesn't work, Brothers could probably slap some sense into him.
Okay.
Well, Plan B takes out giant paddle.
That's paddling.
He's just
Or Rothen slaps
he's probably
him with a
just
glove.
Olin's probably just the comedic punching bag in this group.
Just like
Oh,
real
like
life.
you are in FIT?
Oh, you shut up!
Okay, so you're gonna be rolling that.
Been typecasted as a punching bag.
So you're gonna roll duct tape?
Yep.
Ironic, because he's the monk.
I'm trying to find. I'm in my character sheet. I'm trying to find what I need to roll. My brain is malfunctioning.
Okay, where's your constitution?
Okay, so
Okay, constitution. It's right there.
Yeah, it should be at the top of the sheet.
yeah, your friends are kinda walking away from you.
2.
Oh, yeah, you get a full jump scare. As you
A jump scare.
you kind of fly off the horse.
Into who? Into who?
No one.
Can I just try to
on the
catch him?
ground.
Okay.
Just on the ground. Thankfully, no damage was done.
Except for his pride.
Yes.
I believe I've been a bit too effective.
Critical hit to your pride.
What was the image
Indeed.
you saw?
Well,
essentially,
my illusion can produce either a sound or a small image.
Yeah, I know. What did we all see? We all probably saw it as well.
You just see Scar
Robin.
just like basically walk up over to Olin, holds out a hand in front of his face, and then a loud scream just bursts out of it.
Oh,
Probably.
Fairy hand.
Rothan gets off his horse to check on Olin, just because he saw him fly from his horse.
I believe I've been
that was funny.
a bit too effective with my methods.
His leg is twitching from that jump scare.
Can he
By
move?
the gods! Olin, dost thou see me? Art thou alright?
Rothan?
CPR?
You okay there?
Not it.
What happened?
He thinks
What's
he
CPR?
lives.
What happened? Where
You
am
were-
I?
You
Thou
jump
didst
like a
stare off into
grasshopper.
space. Thou did stare off into space for an extended amount of time. We had to resort to some more active measures to wake you up.
Ah, I
I
see.
was going to bonk them on the head.
What were you looking? What
You got
caused
lucky,
thee
little
to
man.
space out in such a way, Olin? Thou hast never done such a thing before.
He points the finger at Paula. Her.
Excuse me?
I believe
Oh,
Looks
dear.
at Paula.
Nothing, my lady.
I believe we've been
Oh,
wasting enough
dear.
time already. Shall we move on?
Yes.
Looks back to
Let's.
Paula and to Owen.
Please.
Agreed.
Back to Paula to Owen. Huh? I know she's pretty, you know, but I never had that happen to me.
Nothing to worry, my lady, and whoever you are. But
Prodos!
Prodos? That's your name?
Yes. Yep.
Olin. Pleasure to
Olin.
meet you.
Okay, as you guys are making your way towards the castle, you do tell each other your names, just so it makes it easier on us.
Yeah.
And I would like everyone roll perception.
Man, we were doing
Perception,
a
you
lot of
say?
perception. Wank wank.
+3. Let's do this.
We rolling perception again?
Mm-hmm.
Rolling
Yep.
perception. Let's do this.
Bahoosh!
Oh, nice. I'll just wait till everyone else is
Baboosh!
done,
Baboosh, baboosh,
Okay,
baboosh.
and I'll roll.
Okay,
Oh, hey, most of us is tied to 19.
Proto. Okay, Protos, you just see a butterfly.
Oh,
Ooh. Birdie.
You just see a butterfly flying.
Hey,
You just-
hey,
you see
Proto,
a
don't
butterfly
wander off,
fly-
don't wander off.
Did that just like fly this nose like the scene from Bambi?
Yeah.
Oh, what? You know, I'm kind of glad Protos' horns are not like traditional Minotaur-like. Or this probably would have to make a dex save.
Oh god.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh, God.
As for the rest of you, especially you, Rorik, you all see something shiny as you're nearing your way to the castle bridge.
Ooh.
It's like right on the castle bridge itself.
I just basically
I
put
see a shiny.
I put a hand
never-
basically in front of everyone who's basically behind me, and I was wondering, you all don't think this is a trap, don't you?
Well, judging from the looks of it, it looks like a trap, but at the same time, it doesn't.
Okay, if that's the case, Scaro and Olin, roll investigation.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Okay.
7.
Okay,
Lexi.
Scaro, you're still on the fence on whether or not this may be a trap. But Olin, on the other hand, you see, you really don't see any traps. You just see a bridge that just so happens to have gold on it. Some rubble, sure, but just a lot of gold.
You do not detect any traps within the immediate vicinity.
I know that.
Yeah.
I had to do it for my buddy William.
Okay, do you guys approach?
I suggest for y'all just
Yes.
keep your guard up. I don't want any.
Okay.
I don't want
Okay, so does
with our pants pulled down.
Well, it doesn't seem. Well, it doesn't seem to be a trap, so it's good to go.
Okay, now, Scarro. Actually, Scarro and everyone, roll for investigation. Second time. Some of you. Actual investigation this time.
Okay.
So, who needs to roll investigation?
All of us?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Okay,
everybody?
Everyone who plans to participate, I suppose.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I rolled a 14. Do I need to re-roll again?
Nah.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Okay, just a general all 8 party member. Anyway, so thankfully this is not a very big check. It really just goes into double digits. Anyway, for those of you that have passed the check, well, for those of you in the single digits, you just see the gold. You just see the gold and you go into it. You just stuff your pockets.
Oh
no.
As for those of you that have passed the check, you take a little bit, but you soon hit something that doesn't feel like gold.
What does it
In
feel
fact,
like?
It feels kinda
Please don't be
kind
slimy.
of
Please
like
don't be slimy.
bone.
There's
And,
bone.
No.
And Paula, since you dig further, you see a full skeleton under, like full skeletons under the gold.
Paula straight up screams. She screams.
Scream causes Roth to jump back.
Prodos.
Yes?
Help!
Thankfully,
I back away from the gold and just looking down at it.
Then
thankfully,
Newbie goes just brushing his their hands I touched a dead person.
Prodos just looks at the bone in his hand, guessing it's a femur.
Yep.
What's the problem?
So, good thing. These guys have been dead for a while, so there's really no chance of them getting up. And Scarro, you really don't need a check to see that these guys are very much inanimate. They're not going anywhere.
Wait, is this some sort of burial site?
Agata's gonna
Middle of a bridge.
back away.
Okay,
That's the case, then who
Paula
knows?
clings onto
Agata.
Prodos' arm.
Yep, Agata, you specifically roll history.
Okay.
Oh god, we're disturbing a burial graveyard.
So like,
It's a weird place to put a graveyard.
so it is a graveyard.
Okay,
Oh, 17
So-
in history.
okay, so what you guys see, what you see, you assume that this is just a bunch of, that these guys were a bunch of servants that were rushing out the gold from the treasury, from the castle. As you can see right there, they really didn't get too far.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Okay,
that's unfortunate.
Prodos just shrugs and drops the bone and just starts keep gathering up all the gold.
And
How are
now,
you not phased by this?
and now, for anyone,
Yep.
this time for everyone, roll investigation.
Paula wants to check out if these bones are actually old or has been here for a while.
Okay.
Everyone roll again.
Ooh.
17.
And I want to see exactly how they died too.
Well, Prodos is just too
Okay.
busy gathering up the gold.
Investigation?
Gold,
Investigation.
gold,
Alright.
gold for food, gold for more gold.
20.
Oh, that's a 22.
Yeah, Prodos is just gathering the gold.
Okay.
Okay. This is just... I'm just gonna be going down the line here. Okay, so... Rorik. You find... a seemingly harmless dagger that... It looks kind of ornate, in fact. It kind of looks like it was a ceremonial dagger, not for like anything cult-wise, because you recognize you may have forged a few ritual knives. This does not look like one of them.
Yeah, you know, if I had a nickel for every time I got a ceremonial dagger in a D&D campaign, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Okay. Next up, Scaro. You find something twinkling a bit differently. In fact, this twinkle is all on its own, apart from the gold. Do you reach to pull it out?
Scaro decides to basically widen the dirt a bit bigger and reaches out to grab whatever's twinkling down there.
Okay. In which case, you find... I'm going to use my phone for this one because I'm using my iPad for... Yeah, multitasking. A lot of multitasking. Anyway,
multitasking for the win.
Okay,
Robo?
Roll for multitasking.
I'll be right back.
You
guys.
find...
I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay.
Alright.
You find this.
Oh my.
A shimmering rapier that looks like it's made of the stars themselves, aside from the blade itself, which is a dark purple, maybe like a dark blue. And thankfully, you also find the scabbard right next to it.
How convenient.
So, add a moonslice blade to your inventory.
Okay, thank you very much.
So, now, newbie.
Yeah?
I wasn't expecting you to roll high. So, you happen to find a few gemstones that look of note.
Ooh. Shiny.
A few rubies, some emeralds, and some sapphires. And really that's it. So add 12 gemstones to your inventory.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, I'm back.
Ruffin.
Yes. What did I find?
If you didn't have the ball already, you found a lot of shiny balls.
Oh my.
Barbarians.
Christmas ornaments.
Yeah. Yeah, that, but also, just like a very nice like a very kind of like a crocodile skin ball. If these are not normal where you come from, you are just used to the usual like leather ball.
Intriguing.
So add alligator ball to your inventory.
So, what did Scorn found? I had to use the bathroom quickly.
He found a moonslice blade that I'm calling a rapier.
Wow.
Did Agata find anything?
Luckily, she's next. Agata.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You happen to find what looks to be among the gold. What looks to be just like a skull that's not like any of the others. It kind of looks important for something. You just don't know what. So add golden skull to your inventory.
A golden skull.
Just
how much themselves blonde.
What's this? Indiana Jones?
Okay.
Next up, you'll find a golden idol. Okay. Paula and Paula, since you two have rolled the same, you two find some gold rings.
Ooh, I put them on.
Of course you do.
He looks at the gold rings. This actually looks very familiar.
Oh, but what's this? Olin, you find something else.
Huh? What's this?
It looks to be a little spyglass. Granted, it's made of silver, but it's still working. Despite the state of the city, it still looks to work.
Is this some type of glasses or something?
It's more like a telescope.
Oh, it's a telescope. Okay.
Oh boy, I really hope it doesn't have any nasty enchantments on it.
Ooh,
I didn't even think about that with the ring.
This is a beautiful piece of thing. I never had this in years. Wonder if it still works.
And out of nowhere, y'all hear something.
Before that, how much gold did Prodos gather?
How much gold did we all? How much gold did we all get?
Prodos, since your hands are bigger, let's just say you have like a bag of holding on you. That Paula makes.
I don't. How
never
much
mind
I gather?
You end up gathering, let's say, about 300 to like 350 singular gold pieces.
Jeez.
Holy shit.
Fucking
You took an entire stack.
Damn,
just start
Prodos is the
fighting to
most richest person out of the party.
Well, it's supposed to follow you.
I don't know.
Well,
Y'all
I used to.
y'all each have a bunch of gold on you now. So, everyone else add like 150.
150.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
okay.
putting all the gold in. Doesn't know if he realizes he's been gathering up the bones as well.
They may be useful.
So like 150 gold?
Yep.
Got it.
God damn. That is a lot of money.
165 gold.
Yep, Prodos
Okay.
just, puts his
So-
backpack back on his back. Well, that was good haul. Miss Paul, do you need a ride?
Yes, please.
Prodos just kneels down and just lets
then-
her get back on.
And then all of a sudden, as that's happening, leave this place.
What the hell?
Prodos' eyes just go all cloud mode.
Olin is
Prodos
taking a
says-
look at the telescope and he hears that voice. What was that?
I go up.
Just
Newbie
brings
goes
out
like,
his great axe.
"Oh, are you messaging again?"
I'm afraid that wasn't me this time.
Prodos is just going to look around. What do you need to roll to pinpoint?
Roll for perception.
Perception.
Okay.
Is that not 1 or... No, that's a 7. Yeah.
Stop typing toll.
Okay. Is everyone... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, everyone roll. Everyone roll.
Yeah, Olin is just taking a look at the telescope and then he hears that noise.
Oh wait, can you use that telescope to help with your perception?
Can I use that for my perception?
That's
no, not yet. It was audio, so
is perception
you
what
probably
we're rolling?
won't.
+3, +2.
You just okay.
Are
newbie.
we rolling perception?
Yeah, perception.
Oh, great.
Okay, so Newbie and Paula, you guys have no idea, and you just do not care where that noise is coming from.
I'm too busy looking at my pretty new
scared.
ring. Oh, okay.
You're not only that, let's say that too. You're also quaking in y'all's boots.
Prodos does have his ass out.
Like you can hear,
Olin, Rothan, and Agata.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are also quaking in your boots, but you're more composed than the rest of them.
I think Agata feels a little guilty for looting her hometown.
Yeah. Prodos, you do exactly as you say. You pull out your axe, which, by the way, it's a meteor. It looks to be, for specifically, Rorik. You notice not just, the noise, you also notice that Prodos' axe is a meteorite axe.
It's just ore from outer space, guys. It doesn't have any special properties or anything like that. It's just, like...
Don't worry, it's just special metal. Just special metal.
Nice axe. Where'd you get it?
My mother said it was from a client, but did anyone else hear that? Like, he's gripping his battle axe.
Rorik and Scaro, you guys know exactly where that sound came from. The castle.
Well, I believe we're going to give ourselves a nice welcome party.
I think we are the welcoming party.
Wait, you guys want to go? You guys want to go towards that thing?
Well, I believe it's kind of obvious.
Probably should.
I mean,
why not?
I know what adventurers do.
Such a move sounded like an incredibly dangerous option.
Well,
I mean, we just stumbled across its gold, so I guess we don't have a choice, do we?
What happened here was incredibly dangerous.
Tap his chin.
You want that happening again somewhere else?
Well, I guess we only have one way to
Methinks
find
not,
out.
no. Methinks not, no.
Charge!
So?
Charge slowly.
Onward.
Y'all very cautiously walk towards the entrance, or what's left of the entrance to the castle.
Before we depart, GM, Scar's just going to basically do a quick respective prayer before he basically departs.
Okay.
Is there like 8 bones left?
Probably a good idea.
Prodos was shoveling a lot of gold.
Yeah, there's still some bones left.
I promise to you, I shall carry on your legacy. Your deaths were never in vain.
Agata will join in the prayer too. Just solidarity.
Prodos has crook his head at this. And he turns to Miss Paula. Miss Paula, I may not be smart, but would there be more shinies in the castle?
There might be. At this point, she's pulled out, like, her bow and arrow, just to be sure.
Oh, do you need to get down, Miss Paula?
I think I'm good up here.
I think I'm good up here. I'll be going back swinging in.
I will jump off.
All right.
Oh, a quick question, DM.
Yes.
When like in overcast, is the sky like overcast or is it like bright daylight?
It's overcast. It's
okay.
still overcast. The weather has not changed since you were since you entered.
Because I just remembered that in direct sunlight I'm supposed to have disadvantage on perception checks.
Don't worry.
Oh,
Don't worry.
okay.
I made sure. I made sure to make the
I think that's why the
area
overcast was
nice and nice and ominous.
Hey, Rock, with that extra money we have, we can give you all character like a little sun hat for protection.
Also, I
Get
just
him a little
noticed.
umbrella.
Also, I just noticed the music stopped. So.
Yeah, I was
finally
like,
ran out.
Don't worry, we'll play some sound effects for
What the hell?
for editing.
Oh, what's this?
Actually,
the boss is coming.
What is
Actually,
this?
you know what? The silence fits
What is-
perfectly with what's coming.
What the hell is this, Lexi?
I just realized my
So-
sheet, like, I did the sheet builder thing, but I don't have...
Yeah, I just
it doesn't
wondering why
have
she's
equipment on
just
it.
jittering around.
No, she's
I'm
just
just
she's just kill taunting.
I'm just looking at Rothan while we're slowly approaching the castle.
So,
I have a bad
as you-
feeling about this.
so
and I
as you-
vote, friend.
So as you enter the foyer, you instantly feel a dark presence looming around you. Do you guys like huddle back to back?
I suggest we stay close.
Quick question.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Yeah.
DM, are we going to be
Yeah.
going over to a map shortly, or is this still going to be a text and story wise?
Don't worry. This is still story related.
It's theater,
Okay,
of,
so
it's
I was-
theater of the mind.
Okay, okay. And secondly, does Prodos, given with his backstory, especially what we talk about, does Prodos doesn't mind this at all?
Did you say he doesn't mind this or doesn't like this?
Doesn't mind this. It's like, given his nature.
Yeah, he doesn't mind this. He doesn't mind this at all. But he's.
Okay,
But I'm going to say that he knows well enough to
there's
be
danger.
on guard when everyone else is on guard.
All right.
So, as you all enter the room, you carefully and very slowly walk towards the stairs, which, just imagine the Beast Castle in this scenario.
Ah, nice.
Specifically,
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts 2's iteration.
Okay, very good.
Shit.
Oh, David can't play that music
Actually,
because copyright strike.
don't worry. That's just visual. That's just visuals.
I know. No, I was talking
Anyway.
about the music for that game, but anywho.
Anyway, you hear right away, "You should not have come here." And roll for perception.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
God damn it! Well, I know what he's going to do.
Stop typing toll.
Ah!
Oh boy.
Several people, that's happened.
Oh,
Okay.
Better than last time.
Well, better cover your ears because
This is a
Prodos is going to shut them out.
What check is this?
Perception.
Perception.
Yeah, perception.
The P is silent.
Okay.
Ah.
For those of you that did not pass the check, you're spooked.
Very
You're spooked. That same voice is just keeping you right where you are. But for those of you that pass the check, and while a moderate check, it's not very high. So, Paula, you also don't see this.
All right.
But for the rest of you, For the rest of you, what happens is you see a cloaked figure. A very dark cloaked figure start to gradually creep down the stairs. I warned you.
How far away is he?
About, I'm wanting to say, in terms of, like, actual geometry, he's about 20 feet, upward, but, 15 feet in front of you.
Alright. He is in refrains. Prodos, grabs his javelin. He just carries around. And just yeets at it!
And...
Well, that was quick.
Okay, so roll hit dice.
Not one!
Yep. So, okay,
critical
I don't think there's any...
Yeah,
wow!
you get...
I mean,
I don't think we need to worry about trying to dodge.
You hit that thing right out of there.
Okay, so roll damage.
Whatever that thing was, it's dead now.
Oh.
Well, I thought this was more of a challenge, but okay.
Unfortunately,
Wow, this was anticlimactic.
There's a problem with that.
Oh no.
The cloak is empty.
Prodos just walks over and gets his javelin back and looks at the cloak. I'm pretty sure I hit something. Paula?
You would dare to profane my holy place. And you eventually... This is very much no need for a perception check here. You very much see what looks like a ghost flying in front of you.
Oh, well, I'm going to say this. Pretty sure Prodos has never fought a ghost before, so he's going to attack it again. Throwing his javelin again.
All this movement causes Paula to just jump off his shoulder.
Agata have any idea who it might be?
No.
Fire ballista!
Spooky ghost.
Oh, this is better.
Ghost!
Wow, Scooby-Doo got a lot different.
So, what I think happens is, the javelin hits, but not the thing in front of you. It hits a barrier. Granted, the barrier was forming while you threw the thing. So it just stops. It just stops inches away from what you presume to be the guy's face.
And Prodos just swings and just say, "Hey, you're cheating!" It just gets very huffy.
Is that the best you can do? He lets go of the shield and drops the javelin. And one thing you guys can see right away are the noticeable gold and silver eyes. Sure, everything else is cloaked in shadow. But what you see now are two glowing eyes. One gold, one silver.
Ooh.
Interesting.
From the ghostly figure?
Yeah. And I'm going to ask everyone to roll a perception check.
Oh, for a minute I thought we were going to roll initiative. It's like, did I accidentally ruin something?
I mean, we're literally in a stairway, so it's pretty disadvantaged for us.
Yeah, pretty much.
The ghost
is something.
Okay, yeah. Prodos does not intimidate.
Oh, I pressed that wrong button. Sorry, wrong button.
Okay.
Perception?
Okay, never mind. Okay.
I mean, Owen's probably got a good idea of what it is.
For those of you that passed, you realize instantly what's going on. And as you look around, you notice some cracks. Specifically in like a indent in the floor where you guys happen to be standing.
Uh-oh.
You guys are being led into a trap.
Ah, damn.
Can Prodos quickly grab his javelin where it fell?
Fortunately, it landed right in front of you, so...
Oh, so I just grab it and get ready to throw it again.
Yeah, but... For those of you that are, that haven't passed it, you don't really see what the others see. Up until a loud latch unhooks. A trap door has been opened beneath you.
All of us?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We all float there for a moment like a Scooby-Doo scene and then look at this camera before falling down.
Olin just looks at the floor just like, oh no. Guys, it's a trap!
What are
You think?
Okay,
Okay.
got something. Quick question, how far are we falling down exactly?